John Martin, your second drive of a S5000, but this time at Phillip Island. Tell us about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this place is normally like really cool to drive, but in a high horsepower open wheeler like the S5000 is, the place comes alive. It's yeah, really cool. This morning had a couple of runs, and it was I mean, the place is mega. So it's the thing's so fun to drive. It's I think everybody here has had a pretty cool morning so far. So it's gone really well.
And how close are you to potentially getting on the grid for Sandown?
I'd say, yeah, reasonably close. I mean, I want to be there at the moment, yeah. But in this sport, obviously, nothing's done till it's signed. So, yeah, we just need to work on a few things, trying to get some support to do it. But yeah, obviously, as we know, motorsport can be a weird thing. I definitely want to be there, like to be there. Yeah, 50% sure that I will be there. But, yeah, we just need to work on a few things and make it happen.
Ricky Capo, your first drive of an S5000 open wheel race car. What's your thoughts?
It's so much fun. The car has a lot of power and a lot of downforce as well, just as I expected. So to come here to Phillip Island, it's been a lot of fun, and still getting more confident as the day progresses, and looking forward to seeing what we can get down to at the end of the day.
You've had a lot of experience in different open wheelers, different sports cars. How does this compare to the other cars that you've driven in the past?
Well, especially down the main straight, it has so much power, and you definitely feel that in this car because it is an open wheeler, so you just feel a lot more wind resistant, which is something I'm still getting used to, but no, it's been a lot of fun, and again, the amount of downforce this car has is really exciting too.
So, beating your first drive of an open wheel race car, you've sampled the S5000 here at Phillip Island. What was your thoughts?
Look, it's daunting to say the least. Like the car's got a lot of horsepower, and it's definitely 2 extra wheels that I'm usually used to, so it'd be like throwing one of these guys on a superbike, I guess. It's very unfamiliar territory, and at least the track's familiar, so that's one positive of the whole thing.
Tell me, what has made you want to jump off a superbike into a open wheel race car, especially a brand new race category?
Look, I think anyone would be silly not to take up an opportunity like this. It arose really quickly, the opportunity, and Ken and Barry Horner from KH Equipment, Irving Vincent Motorcycles, they rang me up, and it was just out of the blue, and of course I wasn't going to say no way. Yeah, of course it would be a regret for the rest of my life if I didn't come down here and try something.
And what's the chances of you being on the grid at Sandown? I understand that it's not totally locked in yet, but after today, do you feel more comfortable? Do you feel you're ready for it?
Look, my personality, as I was saying to Ken before, my personality is, like I'm not happy with how I've gone so far. So, of course, I want more time in the car and to be able to race and go better at it for sure. It's just a natural racing instinct.
James Goulding, your second drive of S5000. These cars are obviously suited to all sorts of circuits, but this one in particular.
Yeah, I think definitely. This track's a good car for these. They can really sort of spread their wings and get some good speeds out there. Coming into turn 1's pretty hairy. You're definitely moving down there. So we've made a few changes to the cars to get them a bit more balanced. They were a little bit edgy earlier on in the day, but now they're a lot more settled. So a bit more comfortable to drive and really starting to get more up to speed. So yeah, they're settling in pretty good.
2 test days is one thing. What about the chance of racing one of these? Could you see yourself on the grid at some point?
Yeah, I'd love to. I mean, they're an awesome car to drive, so I think having 15 of them on the grid and close racing would be absolutely awesome. So I don't know what's planned for me at this stage, so we'll just have to wait and see, but I'd definitely love to do it, that's for sure.
Lewis leads a lot of experience in open wheelers, but this one easily the most high performance of any that you've driven before. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, this one's a beast. Phillip Island's my favourite track, so to have the opportunity to go out there and just have a good time, have a blast, enjoy the horsepower, the grip of the tyres and the aerodynamics, it's awesome.
Tell us your thoughts about the car and compare it to some of the other open wheelers that you've driven in the recent past.
I pooped my pants when I first got in it. So I was wheel spinning in 4th gear in the first session, so got to tame the beast. I've driven a lot of open wheelers, I've experienced cars with a lot of grip, but not quite with this amount of horsepower. So being out there, it's a huge learning opportunity to handle the wheel spin, learning how to make sure that those gear shifts are right, and making sure that I'm picking up the throttle in the right places, getting out the corners as fast as I can. It's incredible. But also they've got so much performance under brakes, so I'm braking so much later than I think I can in these cars. And it's sort of blowing my mind because it's sort of telling me what's physically possible, and I'm not used to it, but it's awesome.